Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen with Kristen Crafts, and today I am bringing you a process video for my wedding shower gift album project. This is one of the pages that we put together in the last couple days. Now the paper that I'm using is from One Canoe 2 Willow, I believe, and this is just a picture of my son and his fiance. They had taken the dogs for a walk. I believe this was during COVID, so it was like one of their adventures out of the house and trying to get some fresh air. And I think they were doing what everyone was doing and finding ways to socially distance but still enjoy life. So the background paper I know is not from Willow. I believe that's just that is a different One Canoe 2. I believe that might be from the Twilight pad. I'm not positive. Anyways, I like the pink band that's on there, so I'm going to use that to ground my photos. And then I'm just taking the green foliage paper and the pink paper geometric paper that I had pulled out. I'm tearing the edges and I'm just kind of building up on that. So I'm put a small amount on the bottom, and then I'm now connecting that printed band with the torn paper. Now you'll see that by tearing, I didn't have enough to bring it all the way to the top. So I just grabbed one of the offcuts that I had from the tearing and used that to finish it off at the top. Now, because I did that at the top and added an extra layer, I decided I also wanted to do it at the bottom with that other piece of scrap. So I was happy that I was actually able to get those little scraps used on the layout. I considered going and matting the photos on white, and then I changed my mind. You'll see that when I add the journaling card in, it already is going pretty wide and it goes against the edge of the paper. And I still wanted you to be able to see the background and how it went from green to the pink, and I didn't want to cover too much of that up, so I decided just to leave the photos as they were, and I think they look fine. So now I'm just going to play around with that journaling or the little saying box there and decide where I want it, and I do end up just tucking it in right where it's at. I like the phrase that's on there. It says, now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. And I think in 2020, everyone was taking a pause. And so I thought that was kind of a fitting, they were out hiking with, I think they probably went with Emily's sister. And they did that a lot where they were just, enjoying nature and taking a break from everything. Emily's a nurse, so, it's life. So I thought it was a great saying. So I didn't like how it was just kind of boxy right there. So what I ended up doing is taking a scrap from the butterfly paper that I had fussy cut some of them out, and I just took a tag and cut the top half of the tag to tuck under. It still looked a little stark, so then I grabbed one of the cut aparts that had like a notebook page in it, and I used that as another layering piece there. And I kind of like how that finishes it off, and now it doesn't look like it's just stark. So now I'm just fussy cutting out the 3 butterflies that I had picked out. And you're going to see me doing this for a little bit here. So what you're going to see during the week is I'm going to just be voiceovering and rolling out as many of these layouts as I can. Again, I'm trying to get the album done. Her shower is, well, she's got 3 more showers, and the one I want to give it to her at is on the 19th. Worst case scenario, I give it to her on the one that I'm throwing her at the end of the month. Either way, I've got to get these going. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing how I put these together. I was going to do an embellishment video, but then the more I thought about it, it's like I just need to get these created and going and filmed. So you'll just kind of see me picking through my stash as I go. And who knows, there might be a day where I can play in my stash and pack things up, and I might film that. We'll see. So now that I have the 3 butterflies cut out, what I'm doing is grabbing my sticker book that I have, and I do have one that is One Canoe 2, and I figured since I was using One Canoe 2 paper, it was the fastest and easiest way to find embellishments to go with this layout. And that's kind of the mindset I have right now. I'm trying to make them look nice, but speed is of the essence. So I'm trying to basically coordinate things, and that just kind of makes it a little bit easier. The manufacturers already did the color matching. They have the embellishments to match. I'm going with it. I do like mixing and matching occasionally. In this case, don't have the time. So go with the kit itself. So you'll see that I did take the little heart banner. It's used for a journal, like you would put your list of things to do. And I liked how it was just a little straight banner going down in pink. Put that on the little phrase card. I then found a tag. I cut that in half, used top at the bottom, part at the top and part at the bottom. I found the hello love, and I just have it lightly placed there because I'm not positive if I want anything tucked underneath it yet. And now I'm just going through the book. Now I found another of the banners in the green color, and I'm just going to stagger those so they look like they belong. I put a phrase stickers at the bottom. One says together and another one says I love you. Now I've decided I'm going to use this butterfly banner to kind of build my title off of. And so I have the hello love going off of that. And then I will put that other butterfly up at the top. I decided I wanted the bigger one at the top and the smaller one at the bottom. It was looking too heavy to have the big one at the bottom. And now I'm just tucking those in and gluing those down. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I should have stopped there, but then I kept going. And then I came across a couple titles that I really liked. And I liked the heart that said Wander. And if I would have seen it sooner, I probably would have used it. And then I found this Take a Hike. And I really wanted to use this one since that's what they were doing. And so I kind of move it around, and I ended up settling for having it up here. And then when I start building up the bottom cluster, then I'm regretting that. And I try to take it off. And these stickers are so thin that there's no way it would have started ripping the tag. So I just left the sticker right where it was at. And we're just going to go ahead and build a little cluster at the bottom just to finish off that corner. Part of the problem is that Lucy is sitting close to the corner of that picture. That is their shepherd that they have. And so I didn't want to cover her up at all. So I just found that fern leaf that kind of tucked around that other floral. And then I did find the word together. The last thing I'm doing is taking some of my enamel dots that are from the Carta Bella summer collection by Echo Park, and I sprinkled that around, and that will do it for my layout. Here are some close-ups, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back again tomorrow with another layout for the album. Have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.